I'm back, man. I'm back. Third upload of the day. You lot probably thinking this guy is on point. I am on point, man. I'm here to give you guys the latest Chelsea news every single day, every half day, in fact. So, guys, if you can, smash that like button. Let's get at least 600 likes on this video. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification. Tune in daily. My aim is to try to get 20k subscribers, the milestone. Hopefully, you guys can help me get there if you're new here. And everyone that's been supporting the channel, big up to all of you lot. You get me? So, yeah, sometimes YouTube doesn't tell everyone when I've uploaded a video for some reason. If you got me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, you can find me at Worldwide Chelsea, where I'll give all the links and heads up when I upload. Or if you search this channel every single day, you should be seeing a new video eventually. So guys, I want to big up my friends Jesters, Super Frank Error, JM100 on Twitter, that have been giving me heads up on information that's been happening in the last hour or two. For you know what, we need to get a video out as soon as possible. Now, Havertz updates will be tomorrow. A bit of the review from the Brighton game in depth. Hakim Ziyech's injury and Timo Werner's injury shouldn't be too serious, but we'll be talking about that very soon. But the most important topic right now is about the Rennes goalkeeper, Mendy. Now, of course, a few days ago from Téléfoot, Rennes have rejected Chelsea's first offer of 16 million for the goalkeeper. This was a few days ago, about 3 days ago roughly. We had, in the recent hours, Chelsea have made a second bid to Rennes for 28-year-old goalkeeper Mendy, understood to be worth around 20 million euros according to GFFN. Now, these guys report on mostly reliable news. So, of course, Téléfoot were the first ones to say about Malang Sarr. So I thought, you know what, there's a bit of truth to this. I reported on it a few days ago. But now we have another outlet saying, yes, a second bid. So it looks very serious that we're going to be getting a goalkeeper for this season. Looks like no faith in Kepa, no faith in Caballero. As I said, we definitely do need a goalkeeper. Now, of course, yesterday I spoke about Donnarumma. Hopefully I pronounced it right. AC Milan goalkeeper, 50 million euros. Many of you guys say no. His free transfer next season, which makes sense. Maybe long term he could make sense for the club. He's 21 years old, over 160 appearances for club and country. This guy will get better and better. He can't go down, basically. He can only go up. The only way is up for him, okay? Which is why I thought, you know what, we might be able to entertain this type of deal. But going back to Mendy, okay, people are talking about Martinez. People, you know, from Arsenal, 20 million. Decent. He's had a bit of a decent form. But, you know, here we're going to be giving some stats for this goalkeeper. Now, of course, conceded per game last season in the league, 0.8, less than 1 per game, which is very, very good. He had 4 penalties against him. He only saved 1. Saves per game, 2.5%, which is 76%. And successful run-outs per game, 0.1, which is 100%. Dribbles, nothing, of course. Draws 1, 0.9, which is 95% of whatever he was involved in. Ground draws, 0.283%, and aerial draws, 100%. So the aerial draws is very important as a Chelsea fan right now. We're talking about set pieces coming in, him catching the ball, him taking over, commanding the box, okay? This is someone that we want, okay? So those stats kind of lean me towards this goalkeeper short term. He's 6'5", 6'6" roughly, so he's very, very tall as a goalkeeper, and he has very long arms, which is why a lot of Chelsea fans are in favour for this goalkeeper. Now, this is a bit of research that I've been doing. I've also looked at Newman Football, big up my guy, of course. He's done a few stats, you know, analysis. 6'5", stops 10.2% of the crosses, which is impressive because the average for most goalkeepers, top goalkeepers, is 8 to 9%. Kepa stops 7%. So it's a massive difference over there already. Average save percentage throughout his career, 76%. Not great with the ball, but I don't care one bit. That's what he said exactly. We need the goalkeeper to do the main thing. Command the box. Come out, take responsibility, catch that ball. Hella long arms for him, of course. He'll be able to get those balls straight away for Chelsea fans. So, yes, I'm all in favour short term for this goalkeeper. I'm not sure what's going to happen to Kepa, whether we will sell him or keep him or whatever. But, you know, when he first signed for Chelsea, it was about a 7-year deal. So we can't just get rid of him. No one's going to spend over 50 million for the goalkeeper. If we got 50 million, I should go buy Donnarumma straight away for 50 million euros. You know, it's a profit already there on the goalkeeper when we compare those two. So we shall see what happens. Today's performance wasn't satisfying for me. I'll say maybe give him a second chance. Petchek's been talking. We also had one of the coaches previously that I spoke about on this goalkeeper, Mendy. He has reached, well, the initial rumour for this quote was that it was being linked to Marseille, his former club, but of course he has reached maturity. with a fairly unusual path, and it is all with more something. Mendy is today, for me, the best goalkeeper in the Championship of France. He is what I call proactive, very influential goalkeeper. Rennes really did a good job with him. Maybe at Marseille, they could not detect the talent that he had in him, but it was perhaps not the right time too. In any case, he's a great goalkeeper that we follow in the Premier League, and this is obviously someone that's very close to Chelsea. Chelsea coaches, around, especially, that have been definitely looking at this goalkeeper 100%, okay? And for me, it's all a thumbs up. So I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on which goalkeeper should we sign. Martinez from Arsenal. Apologies for, hesitating a tiny bit on these type of information, because I was trying to screenshot every single information, because I was just bringing out this hot fire news straight away for you guys. So mainly today is going to be about this goalkeeper situation. So let me know, Martinez, or should we keep Kepa in the squad? Start with Kepa, or should we go with the Italian goalkeeper? Or let me know realistically who you think we can bring in. Some people want Nick Pope, of course. So that is the main topic for that one. We're going to go to the other topic, and it's a bit of a surprising one. N'Golo Kante, who has said many, many times that he's very happy at Chelsea and that he wants to stay at Chelsea. So I was a bit surprised. But Frank Lampard, according to Italian reports and Sport Witness, Frank Lampard sees midfielder N'Golo Kante as outgoing, with the Frenchman being Antonio Conte's dream at Inter Milan this summer. Kante would only cost 60 million euros. We was talking about 90, 100 the other month, man. You telling me he's lost 30, 40 million in value already? But Chelsea want cash only, which Inter see as an expensive objective. This is according to all Italian reports. So many people are saying if Declan Rice comes in, there's no point of keeping Kante, who's reaching 29, 30 years old, injury prone, who hasn't been fully fit in recent times. But today's performance was absolutely fantastic. Now, not many people are going to be talking about his performance today against Brighton, simply because we had Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner turning up in the works, of course, which were fantastic. Hakim Ziyech pinging those balls to Timo Werner. Even the crosses, no more Willian. 7 years of Willian, poor crosses, poor corners are fully gone. And I'm looking forward towards the future. But Kante had a very, very good performance. Many people want to say it's Brighton, though. It is true. Against the smaller teams, this guy will turn into the most special, amazing player. He does do it against big teams, but the formation that we play, the tactics that we play against big teams doesn't really help Kante in favour when he's playing for Frank Lampard's Chelsea, which is why many people are asking many question marks. Same with Jorginho. Jorginho is a fantastic footballer. In how he plays his football, in the way he plays, and the way he wants to play, he's fantastic. With Regista trying to open up the play, trying to play from the back and make sure everything happens. But when you're playing by yourself as a number 6, you're not going to be the best player. Same with Kante, you're not going to be the best player. I know you can run everywhere, I know you can intercept, but you need someone next to you to be helping you. So Kante usually has Kovacic or has a Matic to improve. Now he's playing by himself, he can't do it by himself. Same with Jorginho, he plays with Kovacic, with Kante, in order to play and have support around him. Which is why Lampard's formation isn't really helping. I'm judging it from Project Restart, by the way. Today's game, he played with Kovacic. Well, Kovacic was playing as a number 8 in my opinion. I think he was more in depth forward. That's what I think. I think he wasn't playing as a pivot. I think he was a bit forward going, trying to attack. So I don't know if you can class it as a pivot, personally. It wasn't really clear, if you know what I mean. So Declan Rice is someone that can take that number 6. Even though many people say that he can't play as a number 6, never has done. I feel like he has that leadership, defensive ability to be versatile, in centre-back and midfield, defence midfield, with maybe Kante playing with the guy sometimes in a big game, because Kai Havertz and Mason Mount expect to play. Now, it doesn't really make sense to me for Mason Mount to play every single game if Kovacic is sitting there as well. That should be playing with Declan Rice or Kante, in my opinion. That will benefit the entire team. Unless Mount becomes that free role in midfield and Kai Havertz just stays forward as a number 8, as a number 10, then it makes sense. But that's something that we need to be deciding very soon and discussing between each other. And that's the type of content that I'm going to be bringing out very soon for you guys. But as always, it's a late night, third upload of the day for you beautiful people. If you can, please smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, help me get to 20k subscribers. We're on 15.7k. It is growing every single day, but I'm hoping for more people to be joining in. If you haven't already, join the Fantasy Football League, link in the description. Check out the Spotify, check out the articles. I've done my first article today, link in the description as well. Apple Podcasts, everywhere. We're basically everywhere. I'm giving everyone opinions to, let us know the opinions on each topic that we speak about. That's what I want to hear from all you guys. So if you guys can, please tune in. Tomorrow's video will be around 12 p.m, 1 p.m ish, okay? We're going to be giving you guys Havertz updates and a few more other updates. But guys, hope you're all doing well, doing safe, and I hope you all enjoyed Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner today. Well, watch us guys. I'm out. Peace.